The fact that you had parents who led you into the majalis of Imam al-Hussein, who fed you the love of the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam, you need to kiss their feet for that. But we live in an age, my dear brothers and sisters, where that is just not good enough anymore. Why? Because there was a time when we lived in our villages where we didn't face all of the challenges that we're facing today. And so it was a lot easier to maintain your faith. You didn't have to be exposed to all of the falsehood out there. But today, we're sending our children to universities, to colleges, to communities. A lot of times we send our kids to another city, which is very common in the United States, for instance. A whole other city. They're completely disconnected from their parents, their family, their familiar environments, right? And when they're there, they're exposed to all kinds of spiritual contagions. They're exposed to all of these viruses that are not familiar to them. And then we expect them to hold on to their faith. How? How? Throw someone in a virus-infested and contaminated environment and expect them to be healthy. How? If you haven't already immunized them, if you haven't given them all the proofs, at least to build a strong foundation. Where is our strong foundation? Do we know the basics of our religion? Do we know why we believe in God? Do we know why we believe in the prophethood of the Messenger of Allah, the Prophet of mercy, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam? Do we have all the evidence to back up our belief in the Imams of the Ahlul Bayt? What about the 12th Imam? Do we have the answers to all of the misconceptions out there? The answer, unfortunately, sadly, tragically, is that for the most part, most of us don't have the answers to those questions. So, when a doubt is introduced into the equation, when a misconception is thrown into our minds, suddenly it creates a crack in the dam. That window is no longer as pristine as it used to be. The fitrah is now contaminated. So we need to have these answers.